G'day, how you doing? It's Mark here again. Today's lesson is going to need you to know your major, minor and minor flat 5 triads and your major scale on 1 string. If you don't know that stuff or you need to brush up on it, there's links in the description below. And I also advise that you've already done lesson 6, this being lesson 7. So as long as that's all good, we'll move forward. But before I do, I also want to say this lesson is going to be repetitive from lesson 6. The theory is the same, but the technical aspects are going to be different because we're going to be using different finger patterns. So we still need to get this playing under our fingers. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is play the major scale, C major, with our middle finger, our second finger. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Same as before, I want you to think of them as scale degrees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, back to 1. As we learnt before, we have 3 major triads, 1, 4, and 5. We have 3 minor triads, 2, 3, and 6. We have 1 minor flat 5, which is 7. So when we put it all together, we have C major, D minor, E minor, F major, G major, A minor, B minor flat 5, and then back to the root. So now you've got it under your fingers, we're going to play along with the metronome. I'll give you count of 4 to come in. And a 1, 2, 3, 4. Now you've got it under your fingers, we're going to put it through the cycle so we can play it in all 12 keys, and we're going to do triplets instead of crotchets to up the ante a little. So the triplets will sound like this: 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and then F. So on and so forth until we go through all 12 keys. Alright, I'll give you a count of 4 to come in. And a 1 and a 2 and a you know what to do and a C major. Major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, minor flat 5, E flat. A flat in the 4th. D flat, G flat, B, E, A. Ooh, almost lost it. G. Back to C. Two, 3, 4. Alright, so now you can play all the diatonic triads in the root position in all 12 keys all over the neck from your second finger. Now remember, don't rush this. If you need to slow it down or speed it up or whatever you need to do, use the YouTube playback speed. It's very useful. Also, there's a backing track at the end of this video so you can play through the cycle, and there's also the screenshot of the PDF so you can keep the paperwork if you want that as well. Now, if you have dug this lesson, if you've learned something, if you want to help the channel out, thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell, and tell your mates. All right, great work. I'll catch you for the next one. I think you might be able to guess what the next lesson is. If you can, write it in the comments section below. See you next time.